Why?
because they're more friendly.
Okay, thank you. Let's change topic here a little bit. May I ask, you're from Turkey, right?
Yeah.
And how do you find human rights in Turkey? Is there any difference regards to human rights like between women and men?
Yes, some, you know,
Some, a little bit, like inequality.
Yeah. Not so equal.
But it's not so bad. How do you find the situation like? Is it acceptable or not really?
Actually, some parts of the country is acceptable
Mhm.
the amount of equality, but in some parts of the country it's like women like you know
No.
they're like
Ah, I see.
not equal.
Okay, so what about the women opinion? What do they think themselves like about it? Like, do they find this inequality somehow inappropriate?
Yeah.
Have you ever talked with women about this topic?
No, actually, I talked with women before
Mhm.
this topic, but there are some protests in Turkey, feminist.
Is it
actions.
often? Like happening often?
Not often because government doesn't allow them to walk and protest.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
we don't allow
so I
anything.
think there's no problem if they don't protest. All right. Well, thank you very much for this answer. It was really interesting. Just perhaps you want to say a message to all of your friends.
Of your friends in my country.
I don't know.
Ah,
Depends where you have friends.
okay, I love you guys.
Okay, thank you.
I think I prefer cats
Why?
because I have a cat in my home. That's why I like cats. But no, I think I love cats because I have a cat at home. But when I think more, I think I like dogs.
Okay, thank you very much for honest. I know it's hard to be honest sometimes about this topic, but
Yeah.
we really appreciate it.
It was hard for me.
I know it's we really appreciate it. But okay, let's change topic a little bit. Let's talk about human rights. Do you think there's a lack of human rights in your country?
Yeah, I think that there's a lack of human rights because people there cannot do whatever they want, so they cannot do whatever they have the right to do because they are afraid of prejudices, afraid of, I don't know. People are not free in my country
So
to
you
express
think
themselves.
that this prejudice is like stopping them from being what they want to be?
Yeah, I think that is the fault of prejudice because I live in a small country when everybody knows each other, and this makes it difficult to express the way they are for real.
Right.
I mean, not everyone, but mostly of them.
Do you think there is a way to change this situation? Like, is there any progress or is like regrets?
No, I think that there is progress, there is a big progress, but we still need time to change it. It's just a matter of time, I think.
So you think positive?
Yeah, I'm so positive.
Okay, and how do you feel yourself in your country?
I think I'm okay because I choose to express myself 100%. I don't care what others say. If I want to do something, I do it. But I don't feel okay with my friends, with my with people at my age when I see them that they are not their self, and I feel bad about this. But for me personally, I'm okay.
All right. So basically, if you were the president of the country, is there something that you could do about it? Perhaps you know the way how to change it. Like if you had the power.
I think this is a matter of culture. It's not a matter of government or things like that. People should change by their self. It starts with accepting each other or traveling to know a lot of people so they can take something from other young people around the world. So it's something that goes with time, as I said first.
So perhaps would you agree with me that if every young person, like for example, a person from your age group, if all of them would have went to Erasmus Plus project at least once, this situation with prejudice would be like a lot better.
Yeah, I think this would help a lot, because I've been now in 3 trainings. I don't give.
Well,
So it's-
I've been to 3 as well.
I don't think that they changed me at all, but they made me different. So I changed a little bit from them. So I got too much about from trainings, I think.
So the feedback is only positive.
Yeah.
Only. Okay, Andy, perhaps you want to say a message or something? Or
I just want to say to people of my age that just express yourself, love yourself, and be yourself.
thank you, Andy, very much for your honest opinion. It was a pleasure. High five, man. How are you today?
I'm very good.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye. No, look. Your opinion about human rights in Moldova, is it different than in Bulgaria?
It's kind of different, but at the same time they're like not so big difference.
On the same level?
Yes, because here in Balkanic country the situation is almost the same.
Is it positive? Do you see progress?
Yes, I see progress. Like in there is a lot of trainings and a lot of projects about human rights, and I said that somehow people change their mind, but we need time.
Do you think that Europe Union influenced this in Bulgaria?
Yes, I do. Yes, I really think about. Like, they do a lot of projects about this, so and they help a lot.
All right, man. Well, thank you very much. Perhaps you want to say a message for your friends or friends in Bulgaria and Moldova?
Yes, don't think about borders, open your mind, try to be active and proactive in your society, don't be shy to say your opinion, and stay cool.
I would choose a dog.
Yeah, why?
Because I think they are more like trustable, and they don't take things for granted like cats. They are always there and they need attention.
Okay. So now moving to some like more serious questions. Have you ever experienced some kind of human rights violation yourself?
Yes, a lot of times.
Like how did you feel?
You feel like it's not right for them, and then at the same time you want to do something to change that, but you cannot. It's like you don't have the opportunity, even though that you have to wish.
But you for you, like when you felt it?
Yeah, I felt like I cannot do anything to change that, even though that I really want that to be different.
Okay. So do you think society prejudice people?
Yeah, a lot. It's us with our stereotypes and our way of always finding some name for others.
Okay. And how can we fight it?
Like doing different trainings and make the young generation aware of the real problem that exists now in our generation, and somehow with making us collaborate with each other, it will make us more connected to each other and will take away our prejudices and our stereotypes. And also think like when others' human rights are like disrespected, somehow our human rights are also disrespected.
Okay, thank you. So, do you think people born in different countries have equal rights and possibilities?
No, I don't think so. That's like, to explain it, that's all. Yeah, like it depends on which country you're born with. If you're like born in the first world countries, that means that you will have a lot of opportunities. And if you're just born in third world countries, that means that the opportunities are really not too much and your rights are respected like in minimum.
Okay, so thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You started.
Yes.
All right. let's do a little cheers here to our guest in Bulgaria, in a mountain. So, how do you feel being in a mountain?
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a mountain.
Okay,
Yeah,
continue.
like I really love like being so high. I mean,
In the mountain.
in the mountain, and like the fresh, so air.
Okay, it just was an introduction to our show. Now I would like to ask you one serious question, which is about the topic of today, and I hope not just today. What is the worst issue the world is currently facing, in your opinion?
Like I don't think it is only one issue because like there are different issues and like if you see from different point of views, each one of them like it's only important.
So yeah, sorry for interrupting.
Yeah.
So what is the issue?
Yeah, like all of them are important.
Okay, the most important.
Like all of them.
No, the first one.
Xenophobia then.
Take him away.
No, for real, like leave me give my answers. Like, can you we cut? Like, I need to make a contract. No, actually, like I say, like all the issues are like important in their own way.
How many issues do you see in the current world?
Like I can see like xenophobia, homophobia, like Islamophobia, and like lots of phobias. Yeah.
Lots of phobias. Alright, so if you were a president of this world, of this whole world, you would be the god. How would you fight the many phobia, or lots of phobia?
I think like the answer is like in the question you make me, like president of all the world. The problem is like the country is divided, and for like political and social like issues they have, they do like the main problems we have are because of the countries and are not because of the people, are because of the way like the country and then the schools are teaching to people like white is white and black is black. They're not teaching like we are equal, they're teaching like the differences between like different races or different people.
Alright, so have you ever experienced any human rights violation in your own personal experience or local community?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, have you ever experienced a human rights violation in your own experience or in your local community? Like, for example, if you was a child or if you were growing up.
Yeah, I think like everyone like has experienced like human rights violations during their lives. Like I've experienced a lot, but I feel like it helps me grow up and be like a better person, like improve myself. Like when you are from a small country, like with a really close-minded population, it's really hard like trying to be yourself or like trying to do activities that are not involving like the majority of the population. And because of that, like people like don't like people, other people that want not to be different, but like want to have like different people or want like to establish. Human rights.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Enough?
Like to say to you thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Hello, Adela.
Hello.
How are you feeling today?
Nice. Feeling really nice. Happy.
Okay. Let's break the ice a bit. Do you have any pets?
Pets.
Yes.
I had before a parrot and a hamster, but now and a cat. But now I don't.
And if you had to choose between them, which one do you prefer?
The parrots, because I want to have in the future as well.
Okay. And now let's go to the important part. I'm going to ask you some questions about your opinion, and it's very important that you tell us your opinion. Okay.
Okay.
What have you learned in this training course?
A lot. I've learned learned that some things that we don't know here in Europe are actually happening, and that people are having such different lives that we can't even imagine. And I got really more aware
Of
of
everything.
yes.
Thank you. Do you think this training course will bring any changes in your life?
Yes, of course. I am so. I know so many things right now, more than I knew before, and it made me think a lot about my place in the society and the other situations, the other people's situations.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, Aiste.
Hi, Tatas.
How are you today?
Fine. How about you?
Thank you, really great. So let's begin with. Okay, in your opinion, does religion shape the way of your rights as a human?
I think in some kind of way it shapes for sure. Because, for example, if you grow up in like a religion family, yes, somehow the values that like your family promotes as like a religious family, for sure somehow shape you, the way you look in life, in other person, and as well in yourself. And in some kind of way it shapes your rights as well. So I think yes, it has an impact for sure.
Thank you very much for this honest answer. And for example, do you believe that people born in different countries have different rights?
It,
Or are they equal?
they should be equal. They should be